Talking bad but act like fans have been my mentions. Okay, let's get it. Henny.
Next, we're headed to the Rec. This player had the most impressive Rec run this season, earning them the title of Rec MVP.
And the award goes to Fear of God E17. Congratulations. Next, we're highlighting one of the best players in the W. The points this player put on the board surpassed all.
This season's MVP.
Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Clubly out there with Robert Covington, and it's MP in at the point. The shot's good from Gafford.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Well, some sneakerheads will be interested to hear. MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
And the shoe battles can be intense. A lot of people pulling you in different directions. MP wanted to be an Under Armour man.
Washington foul.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here's Goodwin. 17 points in his last outing. And George kicks to Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Assisted.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Good win. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And he misses his first shot.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Beal finds Kuzma. The 10-footer. And he connects. with the jumper. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
And this is what you expect from Kyle Kuzma. He has a scorer's mindset. It's probably his strongest attribute.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a team. Or for yourself.
For Los Angeles, they've gone. Two of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the middle, here's Plumlee, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low.
Number 43.
They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in his last outing. Covington passes to MP. Goodwin with the steal. MP against Kuzma. And Washington again with the bucket.
Anytime you watch Kyle, you see the production, plus you see the potential for more.
Beal with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And there's the feed to Goodwin. And Washington again with the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now Leonard. Against Miami, he was really on his game. MP, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had. It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
It's Beal on the wing. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Over George. They grabbed their own miss. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 7-point differential. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And it's Goodwin missing. Clippers trail by 7. Trying to end the drought. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Kuzma against Leonard. From 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Robert Covington picks one up. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Shot clock reset for Washington. The shot by Beal, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Right side Leonard. The pass to Plumlee. Gafford against MP. The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty for improvement.
Washington making some changes. Abdias checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Morris subbed in for Goodwin. And then for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Plumlee. And Norman Powell subbed in for Robert Covington. Now, here is Morris. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. MP finds Powell. Back to MP. To the paint. Leonard against Porzingis. George looking around from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Gafford. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for one. Clippers trail by 6. Bradley Beal is out there with Goodwin. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And guys, talk about the production that Covington brings to the table.
GA, he's been with quite a few teams, but he's been a starter most of his career. His presence on the defensive end, getting to the rim and scoring it, has been a treat.
And he can't get the first one. As a well-known 3-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the 3-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Now here's Beal. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Goodwin. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple. And here's George for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Goodwin kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Goodwin. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. Gafford. And the layup is good. Gafford's got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP dishes to Covington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. That's the call, and we'll shoot two. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Opposing defenders know what Robert Covington is capable of, giving him no room.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And they haven't converted once from the line this quarter.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Beal taking his time here. 5 to shoot. The second effort. And it's Gafford laying it in. Gafford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Here's Kuzma after the made shot from MP. Passes it to Goodwin. Poke loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Wizards with possession. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 5. Plumlee in the post. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Clippers have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. No good on that. Los Angeles making a switch here. Boston's checked in. That one is held good. Wizards leading by 5. Outside Beal. Pass to Gafford. And here's Kuzma. He can't get that one. 80 that time from Leonard.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat did more than get the job done. He finished with 17 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Los Angeles, they've had an off night with this right tonight. And he makes the first.
Number 43 at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The pass to Goodwin. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. The three from George. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards leading by 3. Beal, that's for 2. Plumlee with the rebound.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Beal against Leonard. Leonard with the steal. Right side George. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Here's Beal. 18 that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 3. Inside. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma inside. Defended by George. From the arc. It's hauled in by Paul George. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. MP passes to Leonard. And there it is for him.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Family, your Wizards dancer.
Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Pass to Goodwin. And the foul called on MP.
Number 40.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Pass to Goodwin. 6 to shoot. Back to Beal. From deep.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Pass to Boston. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Beal can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Kuzma after the miss from MP. There's the pass to Goodwin. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
To me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Beal after the miss from MP. To the inside, trying to get something going, and Gafford throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 43.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Porzingis is checked in for the Wizards. Monte Morris comes in for Goodwin. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee.
Second team foul.
2
Number 43.
outside, Beal. And again, Washington, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
A three from Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Beal finds Gafford. Porzingis trying to get free. Gafford misses. Clippers trail by 3. MP passes to George. MP, no good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Zubats against Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Morris. Misses off the left iron. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. MP, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
And the Clippers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to... together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
For the Wizards, Kendrick Nunn comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's... So it's Washington holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best productions.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Wizards 51, the Clippers 40. It's time to welcome your...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes... Comes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Daniel Gafford displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Albert Covington out there with Plumlee. And it's MP in at the 1. That's a good one. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall. Goodwin's got the lead up to 14 now for Washington.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And it's Leonard missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for LA. Number 43.
And both free throws good for MP.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Back to Beal. Inside, Plumlee with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. That one good for 2. 14 points for MP.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Goodwin feeling it out. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. 16 points for MP.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 43.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Kuzma finds Gafford. Out left to the wing. Here's Goodwin. Banked in off the glass. Goodwin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have. On it up any better.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed. And great score there to help his team.
A composed player. Covington doesn't get bothered by physical defense. Keeps his concentration on difficult shots.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
1 shot.
Free throw drops for Covington. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Abdias checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Goodwin with it. Now Covington defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul.
The Wizards have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. First free throw is good.
Substitute.
And a look now at how the Offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the dunk by MP.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Right outside. Passes to Beal. Morris looking over the floor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
At the line for Washington,
Good on the second free throw. Now, here's MP. He's got 18. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years. Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And here is Gafford. 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's White. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Gafford. MP outside. There's the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Washington, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Morris is out there with Goodwin, and it's Beal in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Got a piece of it. Paul George with the steal. To the paint. Here's MP. Outside for George. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Zubac's trying to break loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. But they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Robert Covington subbed in for Norman Powell. It's good.
Fire right now. Kuzma getting to his spots and doing whatever he wants.
And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Beal against George. Leonard with the steal. Moving it up. And the dunk by MP.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Washington leading now by 11. That's to Goodwin. Back to Morris. Outside, Beal. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
MP passes to Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Goodwin kicks to Beal. Now the pass to Goodwin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. And both free throws good for Goodwin.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And Plumlee kicks to George.
Da,
Clippers
uğraşan bu
moving the ball around. MP passes to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Kawhi Leonard. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Goodwin. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows. 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Skin Valami.
Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for
That's
janky
it.
business.
That's
Critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping penny pinching, I need a big percentage.
Ez mondjuk ez nem lenne rossz.
Where I'm out this swamp, treat mine like they rent it, They was don't me, cause even night and day be switching up.
Megpróbálj, igen, ez biztos. Mi marad egy?
Talking bad but act like fans up in my mentions. Okay, let's get it, And he start dissing. Getting to the chicken, my runners all need a ribbon. You know I gotta get it, I'm really different. Okay, let's get it, Look how we put it, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie and everything, I'm about my business. Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business. Critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping penny pinch.
Ez is még kéne.
Talk about a bag,
no,
I'm on the first team. I bust a check, Bentley on my neck. I can't around with no, not commanding no respect. Real G, I got some code about me. I hang with that I shouldn't, cause they the ones that show me love before I started. With these wins, I'm John Wooden. Built myself a cushion, cause I'm tired of all these lames with this capping and this woofing about my business. Student tire dripping, Jordan type of alpha, but you always need a pippin'. My brother fit description and my cousins do too.
Ez meg. Ja, add your name. Choose a team logo. Hát ez a team logo. Ez jobban néz ki. I agree. Halló? Hívnak. Phone. Try to focus to win. Hát baszki, azt csapatjátékot játszunk felé. Szóval nincs bajom. 72-es lehet maximum a vertikálon. Az mondjuk nem jó. Mi az? 60-sra felvisztük. Szerintem ebből minden konfigurálom. Ez nem 200. Jó. Retro, mennyi hangzik? 42,1%. Van elmúlt. Van attól jobb is. Hát, na. 148 turnover. Vezetjük a ligát izében. Midgraders. Skillben. Hol vagy? Rebound, nem? Steal. Ja, 9-szel vezetünk. Hát az vagy turnoverben is. Elég erősen. Szerintem fordítva. Ott is elég erősen. Mindannyian közép. Pontban. 19. Reboundban jó szarok vagyunk. Hát azt hiszem 37, ez nem rossz. Másodikak vagyunk sleeper game-be. Az se rossz. Hát az volt turnover per game-be is jó elő vagyunk. Ami nem jó. Outraged. Ilyen, világi. Na, én viszont mivel nyomom?